In the ancient sagas of Norse mythology, the battlefield was never just a place of war. It was a gateway. The Valkyrie, Odin's divine shield maiden, soared above the chaos, plucking the bravest warriors from the blood-soaked ground and carrying them to Valhalla. They were goddesses of fate, warrior spirits, and gatekeepers of the afterlife. But in the world of Heroscape, a game highly inspired by Norse mythology, the winged warriors of legend take on a different form, the Kyrie. Not divine, not celestial, but mortal. They fight not for the gods, but for their own honor, their own leaders, their own causes, and yet, in their steel-clad forms and soaring wings, echoes of the Norse Valkyrie remain. So how do the Kyrie of Heroscape compare to their mythological counterparts? And what hidden depths lie within their lore? Let's take flight and find out. In mythology, the Valkyrie were intermediaries between gods and men. Their role was not to fight, but to choose who lived and who died, guiding fallen warriors to their final fate. Their name literally means chooser of the slain. The Kyrie, on the other hand, are a fully realized race within Heroscape's lore. They aren't celestial entities. They are warriors, leaders, and rulers of their own world, Valhalla. When the Kyrie drink the waters of the mystical wellspring scattered across Valhalla, they transform into Valkyrie. From these wellsprings, the Valkyrie gain psychic powers, their wings grow larger, and they become immortal, so long as they continue to drink from the spring. In Heroscape, there are several Valkyrie generals, but these generals aren't warriors of Odin. They are warlords, tyrants, visionaries, each with their own ambitions for the world of Valhalla. The wellsprings give the Valkyrie visions of other worlds and times. They also grant the power to open dimensional portals that the generals use to summon powerful warriors from the times and worlds shown to them in their visions. This concept is clearly very heavily inspired by the Valkyrie of Norse mythology. Currently, there are 9 known Valkyrie generals: Jandar, Olar, Vidar, Einar, Utgar, Aquila, Valkyrie, Revna, and Valorak. Each of these generals has their own army that embodies unique traits. The army of Jandar embodies honor and justice, serving as noble warriors who fight for the protection of Valhalla. Utgar's army, in stark contrast, embraces brutality, conquest, and dark magic. Then there are the warriors of Einar, disciplined soldiers with a more pragmatic approach to war. Vidar's forces consist of highly sophisticated robots and agents from a dark future. Olar draws much of his combatants from a planet called Phaland, a forested world with a variety of magical peoples and species, including elves. There isn't yet enough information about the other 4 generals to put a description to their armies, but now that Renegade Game Studios has brought Heroscape back, hopefully the forces of these generals can be fleshed out as much as the others. Beyond their mythological connections, the Kyrie hold a fascinating place in Heroscape's development. Concept art from Avalon Hill's Age of Annihilation Kickstarter depicted them with even more exaggerated armor and wings, emphasizing their role as aerial warriors. This can be seen in some of the newer Kyrie figures released by Renegade. Some Kyrie heroes like Raylan and Taylord became some of the most influential units in the game's history. Raylan for her powerful defensive aura, and Taylord for his devastating attack boost. In gameplay, the Kyrie bring mobility, aerial dominance, and powerful support abilities to the battlefield. They don't just fight, they command, they enhance, they turn the tide of war. From the battlefields of Valhalla to the halls of Valhalla, the Kyrie stand at a crossroads between myth and strategy, between ancient legend and tabletop warfare. Though they are not Odin's handmaidens, they carry the same spirit, the spirit of warriors who defy the ground, who rule the skies, who decide the fate of the battlefield. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this dive into Heroscape lore, don't forget to like, subscribe, and let me know in the comments, who is your favorite Kyrie hero? Until next time, may your dice always roll in your favor. Hey guys, real quick, this is my first time doing this type of video. I was inspired by Ristic Studies, who does this sort of video essay format type video for Magic the Gathering. So if any of you have seen his videos, you know what I'm talking about. But if you haven't, definitely go and check them out. And if you guys liked this sort of style of video and you want more of it, please let me know in the comments, and I will try my best to get some more of these made. I know this one's kind of short, but it's a lot of work with the editing and stuff to get these made. So I'll definitely try to do more if people want them, but aside from that, I'll see you guys in the next video.